I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually had kind of a funnier intro where I was tripping over a bunch of stuff, but that might be a blooper reel. I don't know. But anyway, so I kind of want to start doing like some review videos, maybe something a little bit different, and mix it up a little bit. And I'll tell you exactly why and how after I show you guys this big box of Carls. We have a problem. Those aren't fishing lures. What the heck? What the heck? No, I'm totally messing with you guys. I actually planned that one. Joke's on you if you fell for it. But here is what I want to do. So instead of just a regular old reaction video like normal people do, I am actually wanting to do something just completely off the wall and completely way different. So what we're doing here is we're going to pop up the old YouTubes. And this actually is why and how I kind of came about on doing this. I just thought it would be a hilarious idea, and I think it would be a lot of fun. What the heck? Come on now. Well, now you guys can see how to fish blade baits. Okay, go. My friend Tiffany, she's on my search results. Little M&M. But here is what I'm actually wanting to do. So I got this idea whenever I watched LUNKERSTV, aka Rob Turkla's video for, once I pull it down, if I can find it. Long story short, he came out with a video recently where he kind of shows the new Bachelor pad, and halfway through it, he made a joke about saying one specific sentence and how he could see a lot of people doing some shots to it. So it's actually this one right here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, but with drinks of beer. So
what are you guys doing? So we're doing a 48-hour drop.
Before I actually launch the video. So what we're going to do is one drink for every time he says a cuss word. 2 drinks for every time he refers to not living there permanently or not living there for very long, and 3 drinks for any kind of war reference. And for every single ad, I'm going to shotgun one of these. So, kind of a really silly, wild video. And before I even start this, Rob, if you ever see this, I just want you to know, doing this out of love, man, doing it out of respect. I actually love your videos. You kill it. And I'm not really making fun of you by any means. I'm just kind of going by what you said, man. So let's go ahead and get started.
I was originally going to wait till November 10th. All the rest of the NFT stuff will be launched November 10th at 1 p.m. But we're going to do a 48-hour drop because this is the last.
Which, if you guys haven't seen that,
election, so we're going to
his
knock
merch is
something
sick
out for everybody. We changed it up though. So originally I was going to do this. This is how it was going to be. It's going on just for today and tomorrow, 48 hours for this one shirt and hoodie. That's it. Look, we decided, see this, Liberal Tears. Originally it was just going to be Liberal Tears on the front. Okay. I have to go up there tomorrow because we own a printing factory up in Oklahoma, me and the Googans, and now we switched it up. So the shirt's actually and the hoodie are going to have this. I'm going to use this. So this is what it's actually going to be on the front.
That logo is just tight.
Of the shirt. And this is going to be on the back. Okay? Now I'm going to do you guys both a favor. You can and everybody at home. These are the mock-ups. So I have mock-ups of them. Hopefully we'll be able to pick them up tomorrow, and I actually might be able to insert some footage right now. But if not, we're out of power up in Oklahoma. They had an ice storm. So if you guys want to grab one of these, they're going to be available for 48 hours. And then the entire thing will launch, which is a bunch of designs kind of like this. We're not going to show all come November 10th, which I'm excited about that. So if you want to...
There's one. I'm not going to pause it every time. Just when I was really excited. In the first minute, I needed a drink.
Grab one. The link at the top of the bio, top of the description. You know what I mean? Just very top of the description. It'll say like NFT Liberal Tears, or it'll just say NFG Apparel here. Click on that. It'll only be available for 48 hours. And we're going to cut it off, and then November 10th, everything else will be back out there. I had a box show up to my house. I don't order anything from Target. And Cam was like, well, you guys hit the 10,000 threshold to do a walkthrough video of my little bachelor pad here. And I said, you know what, let's go ahead. And this thing came last night at 9:15 at night. That's weird, right? Someone knocked on the door, dumped the box off. I was like, that's strange. I'm putting Avery to bed. Open the door up, and there's a box sitting there. And it doesn't look very official. Let's not do a walkthrough yet. Just gotta pan down.
Oh, I can already tell. Rob, this is going to be tough.
Official to you? It's like broken on the side. Tape's not there, and it's from Target.com. I don't order anything from Target. But
just a heads up, I have seen this video, but if you guys have not seen this video, you'll see it back behind me. And if you can guess what this is, well, except for Rob and people that's already watched the video, if you can guess what this is, I will personally mail you one of these as a prize. But actually, just hold on, I'll go get it. And I just now realized it'd be really dumb to use that as the giveaway, but I'll make you guys a deal. This Keystone Light, now you have to collect all 4 of them to win. But if you guys don't have the elk, I will personally deliver this or mail this to you. If you guys can get me to, let's just say, 50 likes on this YouTube video, and just comment down below, and I will pick one of those people that have commented and subscribed, and I'll personally mail this Keystone Light, one of the orange cans for the season. This one is the elk, so you have to collect all 4 to actually win something this year. But I want it. So whether you guys just want it as just a cool collector's item or even drink it, I don't really care what you do with it, but get me to 50 likes and comment down below, and I'll get you that bad boy. It's not much of a giveaway, but I'll do it.
Last time I went to Target was when we were in New Mexico buying food. So, don't know what the in that box. Tape's undone, tape's undone. It's like a box inside of a box.
That's what threw me off.
Yeah, it's like a box that, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? Ow. That was my wrist. Same thing every day. Okay, no, but seriously, the liberal tier stuff, we're dropping it just for this weekend because the election's coming up, and we know that what's going to happen with that. Actually, none of us know what's going to happen with that. So we thought, let's go ahead and drop the liberal tier stuff. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's funny. Some people are going to think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Make sure to click the link at the top of the bottom if you guys want to snag one. 48 hours only. Let's piss off some people with this.
Trying to burp. Rob, if you see this video, don't make me drink to you ever again. But this is awesome.
It's fun. Let's go ahead and start the front house. Remember, this is my bachelor pad. I've been living here for 7 months?
Yeah.
7 months. We got like, I think I've got actually 4. Damn. We got 12-month lease on this thing, so I mean we're halfway through this thing. We're gonna be buying another house here at the start of the year. That's my goal. Come January 1 is when we're really gonna be sifting, trying to find.
Here it comes, guys.
Right now I'm looking at houses, but I want something very special, something so succulent. Kind of like this coffee. Should we just start in the room with messy?
Okay, maybe that one didn't.
Hey guys, welcome. This is where we film all the. This is where we film the military money videos. Actually, literally right behind you. No one gets to see what's actually on this shelf, so it's kind of cool. I never show anybody what's on the shelf. I got one of these little Google rods here. This is kind of like my. It's not an office. It's supposed to be an office, but the thing is I don't really actually do any office work in here. I don't have an office work to do. It's mainly just where we store a bunch of video props and ammo. Actually, it's where we store a lot of ammo. Did you know I just bought, like...
Not gonna lie, guys, I may throw up on this one. May not. Who knows? I don't see any ads on here, but hopefully we'll hit an ad or two so I can... If not, I'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it right there?
No, that's not ammo. That's some body wash. I don't know. I'm going to show them something that no one really gets to see. It's not this. This is... just a gun bag. So this is my trinkets area. Have I showed them this before?
Mm-hmm.
So this...
those Keystones are bad. They sat in my car before I threw them in the cooler. Whew. Power through it. Got two open.
This is the shit that I buy. I always say I got whiskey purchases. I've got a couple on here. Like this one and this one and this one. This is pretty cool. I like antiques. That's cool. Confederate and U.S. from the Civil War. I buy shit like that. I didn't have any whiskey when I bought that, but I like holding.
Those are real scoped. Oh, they sat in my car for so long. My eyes are watering. Oh, those are bad. I'll finish them in a bit. Get them with the IC light, then I'll have to pause to go grab more of these out of the cooler because I know they're not bad. Those stones, they are rank. He also said the S word, so.
Anyway, there you go. That was given to me by a Marine at a football game. He was definitely way intoxicated. I like sports memorabilia. I love it. That's a Hall of Fame Pudge Rodriguez mitt. I was in the bathroom. It was like the third inning, and I was taking a piss. Literally taking a piss. Came across the intercom saying it was 10 or 20% off this one mitt that they had. And right over there was a guy looking at it, and he was looking at it. He was talking to his son, and he goes, "I just don't know. It's kind of expensive." And I'm sitting there, and I already had probably 4 or 5 beers at this point. I'm like, "Hey, you guys gonna buy this?" He goes, "No, we're kind of on the edge." I go, "Hey, I'm gonna buy that. If they're not gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it." And he goes, "What?" I said, "No, if they're not gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it." So that's how I bought that, because it was 10 or 20% off. There you go. But I bought this Ezekiel, and this is the triplets. I bought that on Amazon for no reason. Oh, dude, did you see these? I bought these when I was in Florida last month. A Spanish pirate coin. See that thing I showed you? And then I got a Roman coin. Yeah. What else? That's I bought one of those too. That's from the old stadium.
That one's actually
random
rad.
baseballs, Civil War sword, tank round, random tooth I found in Mexico. My elk teeth from all the elk I've killed. That's a tarpon scale. You guys know the clickbait. You guys remember the clickbait that just came out for Dugan? Here's the original prototype of a clickbait. Right there. This is kind of what it started as.
Oh, I feel so much
The
better.
original frog. Some swim bait we were working on that we actually ended up not doing. So the frog started from this little frog to this. I've got a lot of prototypes at the house. This was taken off a Taliban guy in Afghanistan.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like grandpa's hand.
No.
Oh, okay.
I need a minute, guys. I need a minute. I'm still thinking of those rank Keystones. I usually love Keystone. Whew. Give me a minute, guys. Be right back. I had to get my bearings straight for a minute, and I also decided to kind of do something a little different. I'm just going to pour them. I think if I pour them, I might be able to just take them down a little easier since I'm doing one drink at a time. Oh, this sucks. I hate wasting beer too, but God, those stones. Oh, they're horrible. Don't ever leave beer in your car for like a week or two, and then, you know, we've had like 70-degree days, 40-degree nights. We've had 2 40-degree days. So, oh gosh, they've just gone up and down in temperature. Back to it.
I got this for killing somebody, the first person. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. There's a megalodon tooth. Yeah. Did you know I had that in there? Yeah, I got so much random shit. I like buying stuff that you can't replicate and do it and be find it again. I guess you could find these again, but this room's kind of like pretty much a mess. There's a bunch of ammo, random from World War II. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let's go to the next room.
So we had 3 count. Then he made a reference towards the military, so whew, it's gonna be how many drinks did I say at the beginning? I don't remember. So that may change. We'll just do 3 drinks for if he makes a reference towards not living there long, or 3 drinks towards any military reference, 1 drink for each curse word. So yeah, we're doing this. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah.
This house is super impressive. It's pretty much the most normal house you're going to see. This is a room I've been in 3 times. Once to put a bed in, once to put a beanbag in, once to put 4 times. I don't go in this room ever. Yeah, look at this. So I bought a bed on Instagram the other day, as you guys do. That's my original one that I bought when I moved into this house. That bed.
That's 2, 3.
I bought this 6-foot beanbag. It was my couch for about 5 months, 6 months. Look, there's one room. There you go. I bought this 6-foot beanbag. It was my couch for about 5 months, 6 months. Look, there's one room. There you go. You got a room. Oh, I got some random. The reason why I'm not hanging anything up, you guys are going to see here in a little bit, like a bunch of this.
Another 1, 2.
I'm not hanging anything up. Nothing get hung up. This is pretty much just placeholders for now. We can back up just a tad. Oh, Avery's room. That's pretty, huh? Next up, this is all you're getting. This is Avery's room. There ain't much to it. It's pink, 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 kitchen, closet. She's at school right now. And yes, here in Texas, our kids are in school.
It's 3.
Coming to the entryway. That's a bathroom. That's a closet. That doesn't matter. You know what's in there. Coming up next, look, here's a couple pictures of my dad. Well, you guys never see him on camera because he passed away. That's me when I was a kid. Look, you guys are getting all the full-blown. Look at that little scrumdiddlyumptious man. My dad was a kid. That's a cow I shot. That's a bird I didn't shoot. This came from a buddy of mine. He's like, hey, put it with your cow. I was like, cool, let's put it there. Built this mount so when you walk in my door, you get to look at a cow at all times.
That's 4.
This is Pumbaa. He was named by a gentleman named Mark Butler off the channel. He's still sitting right there. Look, there's some artwork on the ground. Look, there's some artwork on the wall. Look, there's some more artwork right there.
That's 5.
I didn't really get...
Wanted to at least get to 5 before I start pounding a little bit more. Oh, Icy Light. If you guys have not had Icy Light, it is a Pittsburgh beer. It's 4.2% alcohol. It's the official beer of the Pittsburgh Pirates, I do believe. And not too bad. It's brewed in Latrobe, PA, just like Rolling Rock. If you guys haven't had Rolling Rock, missing out. It's a fine one. So here goes 5.
Get too crazy because you know why? I'm not going to live here too long. Let's move on to live.
That's the sentence we were looking for. And since he cursed, that's enough to just finish a beer. I should not have done this after I had too many beers anyway. That doesn't stick. I'll just knock this beer out. Knocking it out for you, Turkla. That was 6. 6 drinks in total. So yeah. Whew. This is gonna suck, but it's awesome at the same time. That's pee break. I'm got down here to tell you. Nice pee break. It's a good pee break. Once again, Rob, if you or any of the other Guggen guys are offended by this video, if you even see it, that is, I'll leave my email down below, and you can email me, and I would be gladly to delete it. I thought this was a fun thing, and I've never really seen a reaction video towards your all's videos other than you guys reacting to old videos, so it's kind of why I wanted to throw it in there. Maybe from, just the average YouTube fan, average Guggen fan, average just angler fan, whatevs. But let me know, and I will take it down. Definitely will. Consider deleting it. JK, I will. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take a well-deserved pee break. I did forget my knife. And I really want to shotgun a beer. There hasn't been any ads yet, so I grabbed the next best thing to a knife. Usually I'd use a driver's license, but here we are. Using a knife that's probably a little too big to shotgun this beer. A lot of people, they wonder why you do that. You just bend the tab up so you can just pop it easier. Then you find the bubble. Yeah, this is the biggest knife I've ever used to shotgun a beer, so should be pretty okay, as long as I don't cut my finger off. That's a good shotgun knife. And for those who don't know, I am missing a finger, so if I had cut myself with that one, could have been bad. Gotta always turn the hat forward so you can, you know. Whew.
Oh, shit, you were already there. Hey, look.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm gonna go ahead and proceed forward.
There's some more mounts on the ground. I got something to show you though. I got my couch here about a month ago.
You guys think of that mullet.
There's a cat tower I built for no reason.
Needs like 8 more inches on the back.
Tammy actually drove me this for my birthday. So it's this deer. So it's the same deer. So
It's actually a pretty dope white
so
tail.
that's what she got me.
Hell
Tammy
yeah.
made this. And if you look in the background, it's actually the map of Atlanta. Yeah, so that's Atlanta, and then she drew this or painted this on there.
It's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, so she did that. So when we get the new house, we'll have like the deer, you know, I'll have my room with deer and the picture. It'll look kind of cool. And then here's a random photo of me. If you guys ever, I don't know if anybody's ever seen that, probably online. That's a screenshot.
Here it comes. Gonna go ahead and just do several drinks because this is also a military reference, as you guys can see behind me. So, and we had that one curse word. At this point, I'm just drinking. I ain't even following the rules.
That's literally after I shot somebody, first guy. Had some awards and stuff. This is for this, because this flag was thrown on our camp. I don't know if anybody knows this, and they're getting like the behind the scenes. Here's an elk I shot with a bow. There's a GT on the floor. So
there's like 4 more drinks right there. Guys, don't do this. I don't suggest the, as I like to now call it, the LUNKERSTV Drinking Game. Because if you're not careful, it might hurt you. I'm already feeling another pee break. Oh my gosh. Whew. Coronavirus.
that GT took like 18 months to get mounted, just sitting on the floor right now. That's him. Like I said, we don't want to put holes in his walls. Got to pay for that. So I like this TV I put up.
There's
I got
2
a
more.
massage chair. Man, this is kind of interesting, isn't it? Can we move on to the kitchen? It's getting crazy. I know. This is wild. So I
There's
decided,
3.
hey, since I'm not going to live here very long, I already know what the comments are going to be.
There's.
Oh,
I'm not gonna live here very long. That's literally 6. So finish this beer and pour the next. Before we even continue, I regret signing up for this, even though I'm the only one who actually signed up for this. Before I continue, once again, 50 views, or no, 50 likes. 50 likes, giveaway. Subscribe and comment in order to win it. It's not much of a giveaway, once again. Whew. Before I poured the next beer, I went and got a slice of pizza. My mom, whom I'm living with currently, since I'm going back to school in January, decided to make me a pizza. She's very nice. I'm 27, and I had to move back in with my mama. But I'll take it. I'll take it, because I'm going back to school in January, so everything will be fine. So let's, this is her homemade pizza, so it's usually just pretty okay. Oh, it's hot. It's hot, but it's pretty good. Just pack the cheese on. It's just, honestly, just the store-bought crust that you pre-mix. You don't even have to let it sit or rise. Usually when I do my pizzas, I let it rise like 3 days. Getting sidetracked. Back to the video.
Every time I take a shot, every time Rob says he's not going to live here very long. But I decided to buy some putting greens.
That's already 4 drinks. Right there. I paused it for enough to get a pizza break, and now it's 4 drinks. If anything, Rob, you asked for that. Just not shots. I'm doing beer.
I said, hey, I don't need no freaking table.
Whew, you saved me one.
Chairs.
Thanks, bud.
I have yet to have more than 4 people in my house. Those are facts.
There's 2.
I think 3's been the top. Got some flowers because a lady friend said I need to stick some color in my kitchen.
There's 3.
There's some flowers right there. What's in the fridge? Why would I would never have flowers. There's a mount that a lot of you guys haven't seen. I caught all these bass in Mexico in the same spot. Caught 2 within 2 casts and another one the next day. What's in my fridge?
There's some good bass, bub. Good
What's
bass.
in my fridge? Coors Light that don't get drank, clearly. Celsius, they're not
yeah,
for me.
Coors Light.
I don't drink those either.
Seltzers
So what is
are
in
good.
here that I eat? The eggs, the turkey bacon, this head of cabbage, or this head of cauliflower is not going to get eaten either, so we're going to use that for a pizza, but dude, there's nothing in here. I eat the same thing every day, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Look, I already got it laid out. 11 ounce filet.
I just put it
11
down.
ounce filet, 11 ounce. Another pound of ground beef. Same shit. Alcohol,
There's
I'm actually
2.
going to cut it off for a little bit, trying to cut down on weight quite a bit. Then you come in here. Look at this mother. Hey,
There's
look at this. You guys don't want to
3.
say that I don't use Pro Bomar, or you are out of your mind. Oh, and by the way, on Instagram I posted that the person, I remember their name, they almost hit it spot on. This is, the order was $4,883, I think. Was that order that came in. So it was almost $5,000 to the Bomar. So thank you to Bomar, I love you. What else do you want to show them?
There was literally like 6 curse words all within that, so. Since I even took my last drink. And it's been like 2 minutes. I didn't realize how long React videos were until actually making a React video. And then on top of that, making a drinking game for my own benefit. Because I am bored and none of my friends wanted to be ornery today. A little less than 6 minutes left of the video. And probably another like 4 minutes of me just blabbering about stupid stuff. That doesn't even matter. Pound this beer, pour the next. Whew. Ugh. Whew. All right. Let's do this. Come on. So I'm out of those icy lights, so it looks like I'm going to be drinking some really bad rank cores or a couple of these Michelobs. That's just good. You know, I've watched a lot of reaction videos, and this is how it seems to be. They usually like pause every 20 to like 40 seconds to laugh or have a comment. Like I've seen reaction videos of 4-minute music videos turn into 35-minute reaction videos. So I'm turning a 17-minute video into a drinking / reaction video. So far, it's going to put the damage on me. I don't even know how many drinks I'm at since I last poured that one. I'm going to start pouring these rank Keystones. I may take a next pee break. I'm going to look and dig through the cooler. But I think I may be out of the icy lights. So it's the Michelobs probably.
The pound town room?
Yeah.
Always have my helmet on and stat and ready. I got my night vision inside. Dude, I don't think
Helmet.
you guys understand. If you're to go down, you'll
Cuss
have no
word.
idea. I'm prepped and ready.
Cuss word.
All right, welcome. Here we go.
That's like 5.
Bed. Actually, it's a bed that heats and cools itself. Not gonna lie, I paid way too much for that. But you know what? When you're single, you don't give a f, right? My bed. Here you go. Here's where the magic happens. It's called the bathroom. There's a watch everybody talks about. It's funny, is I don't ever wear my watch on camera. That's like the #1 thing. The comments
there's
were
one.
about flexing. What's a
There's
watch?
2. There's 3.
Flexing mean you're doing that. I don't know, flexing. There's 2 words that I hate. Flexing.
There's
and
4.
Simp. If you say the word simp, you're just living in your basement.
There's 5. And Rob, if you see this, I'm with you, brother. The younger generation frickin' sucks. They flippin' stink. I'm here to tell you. I'm 27 living with my mom, and I know I'm not that young, not that old, but I'm with you, brother. Simps suck. The word simp sucks.
Guy doesn't know how to treat a woman in the first place. Got a toilet? So I got a shower. And yes, I got a pee.
There's like 3. There's like 4.
Be the one comment. I'll walk around that song, bloody naked.
There's like 5.
And I take baths every once in a while. Don't believe me? You ready? I'm about to
There's
show you.
6.
Take out this you Dr. Teals. Look at this. You
There's
don't think I
7.
take no baths? Halfway gone. Oh, you think I'm gonna run out? I thought I ordered more. I'm not gonna run out because
There's like 7 drinks, so we'll just finish this after a bite of this super thin bleep crust pizza. And my mom cut it into squares. She usually only watches like the first 30 seconds and like the last 30 seconds of my videos. So she probably will never catch this, but stop cutting them in squares. God. Dumb bitch.
it's on Amazon Prime. The one that everybody asks for. Rod, did you lose your car in the divorce? No, it's my car. Sarah doesn't want that thing. People will probably think that Sarah and I don't like each other. We're fine.
Pouring one. Whew. Insert random clip now. What a dumbass. We're after. Oh, that one was rough. I'll show you guys. Actually, I will not show you guys the aftermath of the LUNKERSTV / just golly guy Dustin Wiseman being an idiot agreeing to this. I didn't even agree to anybody. I was just already a little intoxicated and thought, oh, this will be a great idea. You can't catch fish anymore. And you haven't uploaded a single Jeep video, even though you have like 3 videos worth. So, this was my failure, if anything. And then an added failure on what I just done that was not pretty. But you know what they say, puke and rally, puke and rally.
I just talked about it. Oh, shit, there it is. What's up, Con? How you doing?
There's
I looked
one.
at me when I work out. Oh, yeah, now you guys need to see here. So this is where the magic happens.
Yes, an ad.
Logo for your brand. I've used the new Wix logo maker to create one for my startup. I'll show you how.
Right after a puke and rally. Yes.
To start, I'm gonna type the name of our startup. Then I'll add our tagline.
There's a piece of grass on
Gotta
there.
make sure it's catchy. It's for a travel app we're developing, and I want our logo to look
This is gonna be
dynamic
great.
and techy. Now check this out. I can tell Wix Logo Maker exactly what I like, so it understands our style even better. We're going to use our logo on our website, social media, and of course, our app. Drum roll, please. Wow, so many options. That's the one. The best part? I can make our logo exactly the way we want, by adding another icon
Skip ads.
and
Shoot.
some additional text.
The magic happens. We're getting ripped. It's cold in here. We gotta get super ripped here. That's the whole goal. I just got this machine that look at this can. Look at this can. Right this, dude. This machine. I feel bad for the movers because this thing is gonna be heavy. It ain't gonna be me.
There's like
Come here,
4 more
boy,
drinks
just
right there.
Get it.
5 more drinks
Oh,
right there.
yes. Oh my. Oh yeah. That's pretty much what I do. Pull a bench.
That was gross. Sorry I'm putting that on the internet.
That's all I got in a box. All it takes in a treadmill when it's cold as shit outside. You want your chest. Okay, this
There's
is
like 6 drinks there.
This is my car. It gets driven 3 times a month. I actually get driven a little more now, but mainly just 3 times a month to dinners. Maybe to a business meeting. Everybody's seen it, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looks like a car. Smells good too. You want to open up this package? Do you want to open up the package?
No, I don't want to do it. No.
I don't. You know, I'm like sitting down, I think. So I ordered from Target 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and I think it was like bed sheets. And I ended up going and picking them up from the store. So I just don't.
At this point, in the next 3 minutes, I'm just going to let all those one single drinks accumulate. Because I know there's going to be like 8. Knock out this beer. And then probably be done. Because I have seriously, in my little grave pile right here, I've knocked out 7 beers in this video. Well, this will make 7 beers in just this video. So yeah, I'm going to take a minute to recuperate. Then I'm going to take several hours to sleep it off. Alright, so let's do this. Let's, ooh. If I were already a lot less beers down, I think this might be an accomplishment I could do. As of right now, it's rough. There's ham, green peppers, pepperoni. Good bit of sauce. Which actually I don't like. I like white sauce, extra cheese. Let's wrap her up.
I think someone's with me. Because that's not the first time it's happened. I'll be honest with you. You motherfuckers are weird. Some of you are weird as shit and will show up to my house.
You see what I mean? Literally 4 drinks. Do not make this drinking game big whatsoever, because people will get hurt. I'm kind of regretting this idea. Vapes are bad. Vapes are bad. Just chew some stuff. Be a man.
House or send me weird shit to my house. That happens. It used to happen so much more back like 3 years ago. God dang, I have these parents show up with their kids at the house.
Literally like 6 drinks right there.
The most awkward, like they knock on my door, like, hey,
compared to the
hey,
last.
Can we just get? I'm like, this is. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's do it. Not a stranger. All right, what are we doing here, Cam? What do you think it is?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, the fact that it threw me off.
Threw you off when it.
You have a package at your door every single day.
I do.
And this one threw me off.
This package at my door every day, and this one threw him off. Threw me off, and I opened it up, and it looks like it's like half put together. I'm afraid I'm gonna open it up, and something's gonna spring out. I left it out here because it was with an animal. And what the f is this? Maybe it really is.
I've counted like 3 more curse words since I last spoke, so.
Especially when it has my name on the side of it. Anybody can just put my name on the side of a package, you know? If I cut it open like this, you open it. Dude, watch, it's like some bed sheets or something like that. It's literally an open box, like on top of something. And the only reason I'm so skeptical is I've had so many, you know, those like glitter bombs sent to me.
Oh, yeah, glitter bombs.
Dude, I've had at least 25 glitter bombs sent to me.
Really?
Yeah, I realized what they are. I've only opened up like 4. I don't know what this is. Okay, how about I tilt it over?
Ugh.
Woo!
There's been like another like 3 or 4
This is
curse
not even
words.
toilet paper. This is one of those things you put in your kitchen.
Napkins.
No, like paper towels.
Rob, you're great, but how do you not know what a paper towel is, man? We literally shower with, well, we dry off after our showers with those here in West Virginia. I'm here too.
I mean, paper towels. Is there a joke behind this? I left it out here all night. Because I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't want to touch it. Packs too, like, I am super confused. Has my name on it too. I didn't order it. I sincerely didn't order this. Tell me you were not kind of
Feeling rough after that pizza and after
Wait, that's you. It's fucking nasty.
the puke and rally.
I'm ending this video with the fact that.
And then the
was
shotgun.
No, it's not. Actually, I've been sending and stuff like
The
that.
sinuses are.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video here on LUNKERSTV. It's kind of a strange one. You guys see inside my house. Make sure to pick up the interview stuff. It's linked at the top of the box. I do love you guys. We got 48 hours to do it. Go ahead and do it, mother. I'm going to roll the sweet suck in the mother. And after I'm out, y'all.
Woo! So great. Already have. The heck you talking about? I do love Sim's product though. So yeah, here's the wrap up. Here's the end. If you guys made it through this long of a reaction video, props to you. Make sure to share, like, subscribe. Make sure to tell your friends about this video. Because 50 likes and a comment, I'll ship out this collector's item. It's the white, it's the elk. So if you're missing the elk, there you are. If if you're missing all 4 of them, there's one of the 4. Just let me know. Just comment. I'll pick a name. 50 likes. Or no, yeah, 50 likes. 50 likes. Here's a whole Michelob. Beer number 7. Just just by doing this reaction video, beer number 7. I took a couple pee breaks, took a pizza break, and now I'm gonna hurt. That was a slow chug, but I couldn't go much faster than that one tonight. So, thank you for watching. This was my very first reaction video ever. And if I drink to them, it may be my last. So, see ya. We're out. And that was stolen from Buffalo Wild Wings. Now we're out.